Namaskar everyone. Welcome to Presha Yoga and I am Presha. This class is designed for giving you ease and comfort during your menstrual cycle. Let's roll out the mat and get started. For this class, we're going to be using a number of props. Just grab cushions, bed covers, a light blanket, one or two. If you have yoga blocks, grab them. If you have a strap, you can grab that as well. If you don't have blocks or strap, that is absolutely fine. For strap, you can use a long sleeve t-shirt or a long scarf. Now, let's begin. For this class, we're going to ensure that we give some love and care to our reproductive system and to our pelvic floor. The pillow that I'm using here is a little firm pillow. If you have a bolster, you can use that as well. Place your pillow this way, and on top of it, place a light blanket or a bed cover. Now from here, we're going to lie down on our back in a supine Baddha Konasana. So come and sit on the end of the prop, end of the pillow. Bring the soles of your feet together. And from here, you're going to slowly bring your arms, hands down and your elbows down, and slowly lie down on the pillow. Now I've placed a blanket here to support the head. If you feel the head is going down, you can place another blanket just in order to lift your head slightly up. Place your hands on the pelvis, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Taking deep inhales through the nose and soft exhales through the nose. During this time, the body naturally gets into mode of being tensed, tight, and we want to ensure that we give ourselves time to feel at ease and relaxed. And the breath is a great tool to soften the body and to remind ourselves to let go, to not hold any tension in the body. So, unclench your jaw, relax the face, soften your forehead, and simply follow the rhythm of your breath. And now, slowly take your time to open your eyes. Bring your knees together. Turn to one side. And without rushing, take your time to pause there. Slowly bring yourself up. Now from here, we are going to go back down, lying on our back, staying with the pillow in the same position. We're going to take a supine hero's pose. So again, you're going to sit at the end of the prop. So your sitting bones are down on the mat. You're going to take your feet out this way. Okay? Bending into your knees and the feet are out. From here, lengthen your spine. And then slowly, you're going to bring your hands back, bring your elbows down, And again, slowly lie down on the prop. Just make sure that the pillow that you're using is firm, okay? You can go ahead and stack 2 or 3 props, so a blanket or a bed cover for your head to support your head. Place your hands on your pelvis. Close your eyes. And visualize breathing in white light, soft, gentle white light into your pelvis. If you feel anytime during this class that some pose does not resonate with you or it feels uncomfortable in the body, then I would request you to avoid practicing that pose and just come to a seated pose in a cross-legged position and focus on your breathing. Now, we're going to slowly open the eyes, bring the elbows down on the mat, slowly lift the head up and put your hands down and bring yourself up. Make sure that you feel supported when you're taking this pose. For some of us, this pose can be a little tough. So that's why I advise that if this does not feel right in the body, please go ahead and you can just take the previous pose that we were doing, which was a supine Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together, or you can just come into a seated pose and close your eyes and focus on your breath. Now from here, we're going to come seated again, but this time we're going to remove the prop and we're going to be extending our legs. So extend your legs out like so, and from here you're going to flex your feet so your toes are spreading. Now use the prop on top of your legs. You can now stack a few more pillows here or a few more bed covers here just to give this some height. So take an inhale to lengthen. And with an exhale, as you can see, I'm stacking a few cushions. I'm going to come into a restorative forward fold. So just hinge forward through your hips, put your hands on that pillow and lie down with one side of your head on the prop. Feel free to stack more props to feel comfortable in the pose. The other option here is that you can use the scarf or yoga strap to put it around your feet. I'm going to show it to you. So you can take your yoga strap and you can wrap it around your feet. Catch the strap, then slowly pull yourself hinge forward and lie down by either placing a pillow or placing a block, any kind of a prop that feels comfortable. The intention is to come into a forward fold. So a forward fold which is a restorative forward fold. So any which way is absolutely fine. During this entire class, the focus is going to be on the breath, on Just noticing how we are feeling in the body. While we are holding poses for a longer duration, the breath is going to be the focal point. Perfect. Now lift your head up and we are going to stay seated. From here, we are going to slowly extend both the legs out into a straddle. So let me face this way. Extend your legs out, flex your feet again, the toes are spreading. Use your props in the front, in the middle. From here, again we inhale, lengthen, sit up tall, exhale, we hinge forward. And then we're going to lie down on the props. Option to again stack a few more props to feel comfortable. And lie down with one side of your head down. And then slowly lift your head up. And you're going to come now to catching one of your feet. So again, props can be on that left leg. We're going to start with the left leg. Prop on the left leg. Slightly lift yourself up with your hips. Face with your upper body to the left. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, fold over your left leg. You can catch your foot and relax your head and your neck. If you can't catch the foot, you can take the strap around it and do the same thing, pull it and hinge forward and again relax your head and your neck. And the third option is that you can stack a few more pillows or cushions and again come into a forward fold. So let me stack another pillow here. And then one side of your head down. Back to focusing on the breath. It's very easy for us to just let go of, sense of ease. Your mind is always rushing. I should have actually said the other way. It's actually very difficult for us to relax. We're always thinking something. What is the next thing that we need to do? And we just don't give ourselves the time and the permission to relax. And this is your reminder to give yourself that time to let go and to relax. Good. Lift up and switch sides. With the right leg, I'm going to place that stack mountain of props on the right leg. Slightly lift with my hips, turn with my upper body to the right. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hinge and fold over your right leg. As I was saying, it is so difficult for us to relax these days. Constantly the mind is busy thinking of next thing to do, next tasks to be taken over, that we just don't want to give ourselves the time to relax.
But we need to realize that if we don't give ourselves that time to relax and to let go, we cannot show up in any way that is great when we have to do our tasks. So we show up better, we show up in our best possible version when we take the time to step back and to relax. So we perform better, we work better, we're more efficient if we've taken the time to let go and to pause. Good. Inhale, lift up. Coming back to center, removing the props to the side. And from here, we're going to come with the legs together. Come back this way on the mat. Now we're going to come to a breathing, a pranayam. So you can again sit on a prop to elevate your hips, and once the hips are elevated, we can sit up tall with lengthening the spine. So we are going to practice Ujjayi pranayam, and this pranayam is great to tap into the breath and use the breath as a tool to feel a sense of ease in the body. Ujjayi pranayam is something that I've taught before, and you can see it in the link above. However, I would explain it briefly again. It's going to be an audible breath. We're going to inhale and exhale through the nose. When we inhale, it's just going to be a inhale. But when we exhale, it's a sound like ha, but like a whisper sound. So that way, but with your mouth shut. So if it's like ha, but the same ha sound with mouth shut is right. So this is how it's going to be. So your hands gently on your knees or thighs, close your eyes, lengthen the spine, relax your shoulders. Take a deep inhale first through your nose, and a soft ribbon-like exhale through the nose. Let's begin. Come back to your normal breathing and simply observe your organic breath. Observe your body and whatever surfaces right now after that breathing kriya. And now we're going to close the practice, bringing hands to the heart center. I'm going to bow with gratitude for showing up on the mat, finding time for self-care. Thank you, friends, for joining me in this practice. I hope this helps you in some way. I'm going to see you again in another video. Please be well. Om Shanti.